Hello, my name is Dswank. I also go by Trogdor Fubar. I'm in Space Engineers, and I'm looking at my Relic fighter. Now, this is the same world that my Fleet Yards 1 episode took place in, but with a few less ships, and I'm going to be focusing on this fighter. I was thinking about doing some highlights of ships that I've done, just episodes focusing on this, and since I already have this ship up on the workshop, that's what I'm doing. Yay. Alright, so, like I said in the fleet vid, this is heavily based on the Higaran Interceptor, aka, or Kushan Interceptor. Excuse me. It was built for Last Stand Gamers Dogfighting League Challenge. Rocket launcher, 2 Gatling guns, got cargo container there. I've got so I can put stuff in the front, and then this engine back here is here solely as a jump start engine. You put a little bit of reactor fuel in there, and that will power up everything so that you can feed the big reactors and everything that's hidden inside. Now, the rules said you had to be able to see out of the cockpit, which you can. Let me bring this up. I've got clutter up here, but I can get it going pretty fast, and this world is somewhat laggy, so, but yeah, 105 meters a second, pretty good. Turns really quick, especially when I have good batteries in my mouse. It turns fast enough that when I'm firing the Gatling guns, if I'm not careful, I've clipped the nose of the thing with the Gatling guns before. So, and then you've got the rocket launcher, which gives it just a little bit of a punch. It's pretty maneuverable. I'm not showing it off to its best extent because I'm hoping to do that during the dogfight, but if I don't get in, I'll show it off with some of my friends, so yeah. So let's see, drift through here. Yay. So it drifts pretty good. It's a fun little fighter. Let's see, gyroscopes. I could have sworn it had a number of 42 gyroscopes and 84 total thrusters. So there's a lot of thrusters in this thing. And then I have, let's see, show you kind of what's inside. A lot of small reactors spread out. I've got some medium cargo containers. And a couple large reactors, 4 large reactors, and some more small reactors. A lot of small reactors scattered throughout it. So, yeah, that's what you're gonna get if you if you decide to download it. And for y'all watching on Steam, curious about the ship, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna go on and talk a little bit about my channel now and what's going to happen this week, so y'all can go ahead and close it if you wish. If not, go to my YouTube page and yeah, subscribe, say you like it, insult me, whatever, I don't care. So yeah, as for the channel, since I finished Red Faction yesterday, well, the other day, it's been a couple days for me since then, I decided this week we're going to have a few different videos up, kind of take a week off from long plays. This is the first video, and then I'll have 7 more. I know that I have a couple of payday videos that I'm looking at uploading. And I'm thinking I'm another Fleet Yards video, but I'm not sure on what else. So y'all will be surprised as much as I am when I figure that out. So yeah, yay! So we get to go on from there. What would be fun? Yeah, I'm gonna back this thing up and ram it into that wall. Just because why not? I think that would be a good end to the episode. Let's see. I've been thinking about doing a little bit of Banished. Not Banished, Besieged. I have Banished, but I don't know if they'll let me do a video on it. Probably will. Some Besieged, that could be fun. Like I said, some of this. And yeah, that's kind of what I'm gonna do. Let's see. I need to turn dampeners off. Jump out of the fighter and follow it. Whee! It's going pretty quick. I'm curious to see how good of a beating it can take from this. Okay. Turn my dampeners back on. Well, it still has reactor. Okay. Nose is somewhat misshapen. Cockpit's gone. That whole area got torn up. Pretty good, actually. Very good. I'm surprised at how much that got just ripped apart. Maybe they just kind of cascaded back from that. That's kind of surprising that it just tore that whole piece out. Okay, well, yeah. Okay, so I'm also thinking about later if people are interested in it, doing kind of a prep work for a Space Engineers Let's Play that would be kind of off and on. The problem is Space Engineers right now is only really that interesting when you're playing survival with other people. I don't think I can do a video of Space Engineers or many videos of Space Engineers by myself. I don't have that many friends that are interested in filming survival right now, so what I'm planning on doing is do kind of a backstory for me and just leaving it where after I've set everything up and I've built a ship and I'm drifting off into space, that if somebody decides they want to do a co-op between me and them, or like they want to introduce me in a co-op they're already doing something, my ship can like crash or be discovered or something like that, and oh, that was a lag spike from when it saved. So yeah, that's kind of my plan for Space Engineers, mostly because it's boring by myself. It kind of has that Minecraft feel, but without I think it has more opportunity than Minecraft, at least in my opinion. Mostly because Minecraft, nothing against it, it just, I don't think you can make a good video out of it, or a series out of it, so, yeah, that's, where I'm going, and I'll, see you in the next episode. Actually, let's see, we have a few minutes left. So, what would be interesting to do? What would be interesting to do? I could crash the big ship. I could crash the big ship into the other big ship. That could be interesting. How do I get in this thing again? Which one's faster? Probably that one. The Rook is probably faster. I know it's more maneuverable. I'm going to redesign the Rook at some point. Mostly because I really dislike it. I've also got a couple other large-scale capital ships that I'll show off. Well, I've got several. One I'm working on right now in the fleet yards when I record it. I think y'all will like it. There's full railguns. Okay. And from this angle, where is that? There's the Cerberus. Part of the reason why I called the Cerberus is it makes me think of a dog when I look at it. Yep. Let's see. That didn't work quite as well as I'd hoped. Oh, wow. That actually did fairly spectacular. Because I think, yeah, the Cerberus is still, for the most part, would be functional. The Rook, all its primaries are still there. Let's see, is its pilot share still there? Barely. But, yeah, that was surprising. So, okay. Well, after a little bit of destruction and chaos, I'm gonna try and drive this one now. I'm trying to... let me move. 2 gravity fields. What happens when I do this? Will the Wanderer be ripped apart? Probably. It looks like it is. I'd say the Rook is no longer flyable. I'm actually impressed with the Wanderer. Took a pretty good chunk of damage from that. So, and I still haven't fixed the ugly nose on it. Things bouncing around in here, yeah. So, yeah, with that bombshell, wow, all those pieces drifting by, that's kind of cool. Yeah, with that bombshell, I'm gonna call this episode. And there goes more. I might fly out and look at that, but yeah, this episode's over, so I'll talk to y'all in the next one. What do I want to look at when I say goodbye? That looks cool. Talk to y'all in the next one. Bye-bye.